Hi, my name is Allison Sims, and today I will be discussing the effects of drugs, focusing on marijuana and cocaine. I'll be discussing this issue because it has affected my family as well as many other families, and it's an ongoing issue in the United States. Drug abuse is becoming more and more of an issue as time goes by. Statistics have shown that daily marijuana use has tripled in the past 2 decades in college students. College students are more likely to smoke marijuana today than drink alcohol. Followed by the increase in use of marijuana is the use of other drugs. Cocaine use by college students has also increased over the years. It's scary that cocaine usage by students has increased because it's such a dangerous drug. The use of drugs by college students is becoming a larger problem than the use of alcohol, and it's an issue that needs to be addressed. Students do not understand much about the drug they are using and should be educated and warned about the drugs and the problems that come along with using them. Marijuana comes from a hemp plant that consists of stems, dried leaves, and seeds harvested from the plant. The Center for Behavioral Health Statistics and Quality stated that it is the most commonly used illicit drug in the United States. Marijuana is used by many people and is the first drug that kickstarts most people's drug addiction. The use of drugs like marijuana at a young age can lead to long-term effects such as mental issues and loss of IQ points. There are also a lot of short-term effects due to the use of drugs like marijuana, including drowsiness, slower reactions that will take place when using the drugs. Another side effect of marijuana is irritation of the lungs, causing similar breathing issue to that of tobacco smokers. Many marijuana smokers are prone to try harder drugs when they form a tolerance to marijuana. A common drug used after the tolerance to marijuana is the form of cocaine. Cocaine is becoming more and more popular among young adults and teens. Now, what exactly is cocaine and why is it different than marijuana? Cocaine is a powerfully addictive stimulant drug made from the leaves of a coca plant native to South America, as stated by the DEA. The short-term effects of cocaine consist of enlarged pupils, increased body heat and blood pressure, headaches, increased energy, and violent behaviors. The long-term effects consist of nosebleeds, damage of the nasal area, difficulty swallowing, and weight loss. Cocaine is extremely addictive and can ruin people's lives. The reason cocaine is so addictive is that when a person uses cocaine for a long time, it will eventually cause a change in the brain's reward system as well as other brain systems, leading to the addiction. Cocaine is also easier to overdose on and causes higher frequencies of death. My uncle is a perfect example of this because he started smoking marijuana at the age of 16. He eventually began trying harder drugs and began doing cocaine at the age of 30, causing him to be sent to jail for his violent behavior. His addiction ended up causing his death this past July. People who do drugs will spend so much money on buying the drugs and waste so much time doing them. When a person spends their life addicted to drugs, they are wasting the potential they could have had doing great things because of the drugs. There are no medications that can be used to treat the addiction of marijuana or cocaine. So with no medication to help treat the addiction, users face no options other than using the drug to feed their addiction, which worsens their illness. Drugs hurt more than just the abuser of the drug. Drugs directly affect the families of the users as well. Many times, a drug user will steal from their family and use them to continue their drug use and strengthen the abuse. Family members of a drug user also suffer emotionally by seeing their loved one go through something that's so mind-controlling. A drug can take over someone's mind to the point where a family member feels as if they have lost the family member using the drugs. Drug users get distant, moody, angry, aggressive, and they also lash out at the people they may love and care about. The National Institute on Drug Abuse stated people who use cocaine often take it in binges, taking the drug repeatedly within a short amount of time at increasingly higher doses to maintain their high. Eventually, the outcome of increasing cocaine usage is overdosage, which can lead to death. Drug abuse is becoming more prevalent in the youth of society today. It must be stopped in order to promote the healthiest and safest lifestyle for people in the United States. There's a reason that the use of drugs is illegal and should be stopped in order to keep safety and well-being in society. With the ending of the drug abuse comes happier and safer times for the drug user as well as their families. Everyone would be better off if the abuse of drugs ended and people could live life normally without relying on a drug that leads to the destruction and even death of its users. It would be so much easier if everyone would just do what Nancy Reagan once campaigned as her mantra for the war on drugs: just say no.